Well, back to racing, brother, and it's the Friday practice recap. First of the season, we're in Austria, and marker on top, Racing Point Impress, and the rest look pretty much dead. So let's get stuck straight into FP1's results. So as we can see here with FP1, it was a Mercedes 1-2, then for Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Norris, Albon, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Leclerc, Stroll, Vettel, Ocon, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Gasly, Russell, Latifi, Gafia and Grosjean, who had a brake fluid problem or something. But immediately here that strikes my eye is Mercedes 1-2, the distance they're ahead, and also the fact Ferrari seem to be nowhere, albeit medium tyre. But then you look at Ricciardo and you're thinking, well, I mean, let's be real. To me, if they have any hope of a fucking decent championship battle, you'd like the Ferrari to be in third on the mediums, about 6/10 off Hamilton on the softs, but it's just the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, if Ferrari were first here, or Red Bull and Mercedes were 10th and 12th on mediums, I would still have faith, but that's because it's Mercedes, you know what I mean? But overall here in FP1, not really much to talk about. The midfield, look, I mean, if you take Mercedes at the picture, like, it's looking fucking really close between, like, the likes of McLaren, Racing Point, even Red Bull are in the mix with them. I mean, Max would be in a league of his own eventually, I think. But you know what I mean, like, it's looking rather toasty here in FP1. Now moving in though to FP2, and it's more of the same, apart from Racing Point looked a lot stronger in this session. Perez in third. Now you've got to look at it this way, right? If it's last year's Mercedes is 6/10 off this year's Mercedes, right? Give or take, because that seems to be the average that Mercedes are at, above anyone else in the grid. But I guess Red Bull and Ferrari are yet to be. But that could be Ferrari's real pace. Who fucking knows? But I mean, I would like to think Red Bull would at least be in the middle of the gap between Mercedes and Racing Point. You know what I mean? Like, towards the end of last season, Red Bull were near on, like, we're getting on par with Mercedes. Like, I know that it's but I mean, how confident Red Bull have been suggests to me that they're not far off them. I mean, maybe they're overconfident because they know Ferrari's shit and therefore they're taking the second place mantle, which I guess you could argue. But in terms of the thing here, Hamilton and Bottas, then we've got a 6/10 gap back to Perez, Vettel, Ricciardo, Norris, Stroll, Verstappen, who didn't really set a clean lap. Leclerc not exactly setting the world alight. But I mean, if you look at it, the midfield, well, the upper midfield, like, I mean, Renault, McLaren, Racing Point, Ferrari and Red Bull look toasty, but in my opinion, come race day and qualifying, it's going to be the Mercedes, Max, then the rest, because Albon will be included in the rest. Like, but Williams looking pretty shit. They're nowhere near as far off as what they were last year, which is good. I don't want a team that far off, man. You want everyone semi-competitive, you know what I mean? But yeah, it looks like, and then on the long runs, Max looked a lot closer to Merc than he did on the short runs, which is what you tend to expect with Red Bull, even with a Honda engine upgrade. But Ferrari, man, I don't know what they're doing. I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow. But that'll do it for the Friday practice recap, man. Mark on top, Racing Point Impress, and until next time, peace.